Alright guys, today I'm going to attempt to show you how to upgrade the RAM on the Acer D257 netbook 10.1 inch screen computer. It's relatively not a hard process. Acer makes you think that it is because there's no easy compartments, but I'm going to show you what it entails. All the tools you need are right here. You need a flathead screwdriver, pretty small one. Sorry, so blurry this camera. I'm gonna get a better one soon. Phillips head screwdriver and some sort of a credit card. Alright, so first what you want to do is take out the battery. Next, if you look at your keyboard, I don't know how well this is going to show it, but there are tabs that hold this keyboard in. Alright, let me see if I can somehow show you this better. Alright, you got one right here. Okay. You got one here with one right there. Then you got one right there, right above the F12. Then you got one right above the F8, and one right above the F4, right there. Alright, and then there's a little tab above the F1, but it's not spring loaded, and that one comes out last. So let me try to do this now. I don't have a tripod or anything, so it's kind of hard. What you're gonna want to do is slide your credit card in here. Alright. I'm going to push back on the tab and get your screwdriver in there and underneath it. Alright, so I'm going to describe it to you because I can't do it while holding the camera. I'm going to have to set it down. What you want to do is, if you look at it, it's a spring-loaded tab. Put your credit card down, push the tab back and hold it there. You're going to get your flathead screwdriver and you're going to go in the corner and pull up right above the delete key. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Set it down for a second. Or actually, I'm just going to pause and come back after I have that. Alright, if you guys can see this, I'm pulling up on the delete key because I got the first tab out. Now what you want to do is just get the other three tabs with your credit card or your screwdriver, push them in, and the keyboard's going to pop up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and show you when I almost have it off. Alright guys, once you get that corner up to where you can hold it and you get those other three tabs out, you'll see that the keyboard will, it's almost out and you can move it. I don't recommend doing that because you don't want to bend it, like you don't want to move it and bend it because it is very fragile. The last thing holding it in, I'm going to slide my finger down and you'll hear it pop. Maybe. Alright. Okay, it's not going to pop. Hold on. There's the one tab over there right above the F1 key holding it in. So you got to take your screwdriver, set it down for a second, and just pop that. I'm going to have to go over by the escape and just pop it up. There it goes. Alright. I'll show you all these tabs better once the keyboard is out, but you can see that now the keyboard is loose. What you want to do is just pull the bottom out and the keyboard is out. Now there's a ribbon cable in there. I don't really recommend disconnecting it, but I'm going to go ahead and disconnect it just so it's easier to show you what's underneath with the camera. So okay, I'll be back. Alright, so now it's time to go ahead and set your keyboard away, safe away. And now you'll see under here, just what's underneath the keyboard. Your hard drive's right there. You don't have to mess with anything. Alright, here's what you gotta do. And you might not be able to see this very well. Again, I'm sorry for the camera. If I get a better camera here soon, I'll do another video. Maybe you can see a little better. But I hope this helps you guys out, because there's nothing online when I look to help you upgrade the memory and these things. So, look for the screws. There's one here, alright, where that's pointing. Let me see. There's one right here. Alright, they say door above them. You want to take out the screws that say door M2 by 7.5. Alright. So there's one here that says door. One here that says door. Okay. One here in the bottom of the hard drive. Okay. One on the left side of the hard drive. Sorry for the blurry, I know. Alright, and that makes, let me make sure it's all of them. Oh no. And there's one more right here. Right above that piece of aluminum there. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 altogether. Take out the 5 screws that say door. You're going to need a small screwdriver. Okay. And then we'll move on to the next step. So I'm going to go ahead and take them out and show you guys what's next. Alright guys, once you release, you're going to notice that the corner up here where the lock for the battery is, and this side will start to pop off. Alright. All you got to do from here is real simple. It's the easiest part. Just go around with your screwdriver, okay, all sides, and just start prying it up. And it'll pop off relatively easily. Okay. Once you do that, I'll show you what's next. Alright guys, when you take the cover off, this is what you have. Bottom of the hard drive, you got your fan and heat sink here. There's where we're going to get to. That's the RAM. You got your wireless chip. Alright. And on the back cover, you can see there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. The 5 screws that we took out, holding it. Okay, now you're going to look, and this is where you have to be careful. Before you order your RAM, I'm going to tell you that you can only order RAM that has the chips on one side. What I did is I went to Crucial's website and I typed in the model number of the, or typed in the what my PC was, and they determined what will fit in this case and what is made to go in here, and a max of 2 gigs. So I'll show you my piece here. It's in the package. Here is mine. Alright. Made by Crucial. And it has the 4 chips on one side, but it's 2 gigs as compared to the one that comes stock. It's 2 gigabyte 204 pin DDR3 256 MX64 RAM. I will put the link in the description of where you can buy it on Crucial's website. That's where I'd recommend getting it, because you don't have to worry about it being wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the old RAM out now. Just all you do is pop these tabs out on each side of the RAM. Pops right up. Pull it out. Okay, I take it back. This actually does have memory chips on both sides, so I hope it fits. It should. I guess I heard wrong when I told you guys about memory chips on one side. But anyway, you're going to want to pop it in here. Let me see. Other way. Shorter to the right. Okay. Pop it in. Push it down. And voila. 2 gigs of RAM in the Acer D257 netbook. Put it back together, reverse the steps, put the screws in, put the back cover on. You're good to go. Once I get everything back put together, I'll power it up and show you guys what the first time powering up with 2 gigs of RAM looks like. And we'll go from there. Alright guys, first time with new RAM, here we go. So far so good. Alright, we got Windows coming on. Alright guys, back here, system properties. And I don't know if you can see that, but Yeah, you can't see it, but it's 2 gigs of RAM. It recognized it. All is good. I can already notice it's a lot faster. Um, I have, well, it comes with the dual core Intel, which is actually pretty decent. I put 64-bit Windows Ultimate in here. It will, uh, the processor will take 64-bit operating systems. So that's a pretty cool feature. Not a lot of netbooks do, but yeah, it worked out good, guys. I'm gonna rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know any other things you want to see, and thanks for watching.